where do we want our horizon? Maybe right here. Not in the center, because then things look weird. But let's do it right here. And we're not going to go all the way because of on this right side. We want to do that. Not exactly in the middle. Maybe right here. Let's do it. Oh, there goes the car. Not right in the middle, but a little off center. We want to do the little gazebo thing that's back here. There's a little gazebo. It's got like a round roof on top. Little pointy thing on there. Little pillars. Oh, there's a cliff with a little walkway. Comes around like that. I believe there's rocks here. Or maybe there's rocks down here. Maybe we put rocks on both. I don't know. Maybe I'll move this up a little bit. Move this back. Okay. And this is water, obviously. Back here, I don't know, you want to put a rock or something? Grass, maybe? I don't know, picnic table? You can put anything back there. Could move this over there. I don't know. We'll see where we end up. But for now, that's the plan. Loose inspiration. That's what I go for. Newport Cliffs. Newport Cliff Walk. Alright, I'm going to wipe this fan brush off because I know I'm going to use it. If it's a seascape, I am using a fan brush every time. Except that one I did with the palette knife. But most of the time, it's a fan brush. Stop here and send this to the Museum of Modern Art. You know, someone probably would. Someone would like it, I don't know. I've seen some, what was the one? I don't even remember who it was, but there was a, oh, I hope I didn't just turn my mic off. Maybe I did. Oh well, hopefully I didn't. There was one, and all it was the bottom was like green, there was a line, and then the top was blue, and that was the painting, and it was in a museum. So, dream big, kids. Dream big. You too can be in the Museum of Art with only 3 colors. There's some brown in this brush, and I don't want to use this one because we don't want brown in the sky. Let's do what we want to start with. We'll do a sunset painting. That should be okay. We'll start with Indian yellow. I believe this is Indian yellow and not yellow ochre. I hope it is. They all look the same to me. So. Where's our sun? Over here. Covered up our entire building. We'll have to figure it out where we put it later. Alright, now we're going to yellow ochre. Should be a little bit darker, I think. This one can be mostly sky, I think. That'll be okay. Not too worried. Okay, now all the yellows are starting to blend together, so I can't tell what's what. That's how I know it's time to switch to crimson. We can start really anywhere, but let's start over here. This is permanent crimson, so it's really, really strong. I'm going to blend this out too, so it'll look weird at first and then I'll mix them together. I'm going to add some blue at the top. But I'm putting this in first because I want to go over the yellows and crimson with the brush before I put blue in it, because I tend to end up with green. Nate, you could share videos and photos of your work on Facebook group. Once the group grows bigger, it can bring some traffic. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. So just send me a link to it. I'll join it. I don't use Facebook too often. I think right now I'm using it accidentally because I started my shop on there. I kind of got locked into it, but I should be okay to not have it anymore. But I'll definitely check it out. Okay. Just trying to blend these colors together. This is the ochre and crimson. Crimson's too strong. Hopefully it's not. There's no way that's turning green. It shouldn't be. But I guess it is possible. Anything's possible. There might be some invisible blue in there. Alright, now I think it's safe to add in Prussian blue. I'll just add in crimson to be safe. Do this at the top, so let's do that. A little bit more blue, a little bit more red. Start here and then work to the right. And we'll put some up there on that other side. There we go. Okay. That seems like a nice gradient there. Hard to tell for me, but hopefully it's okay. Look it up, paint your dream world. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Check it out here after. Alright. Brush that off. We had some clouds in. Let's add in some puffy clouds. Nighttime clouds. Nice white clouds first. Big puffy white ones. And then we'll highlight them with some darker colors. Or maybe we should start with dark first. Let's do that. I'm getting all mixed up. Let's start with the dark. Blue, crimson. Alright, let's throw in some big puffy clouds here. He's a little stringy at the bottom, but for the most part he's big and puffy. Try and do a little tiny circle. Okay. Do one up here. There's one there. I'm trying to get as much crimson as possible, so when I go down here and do a little smaller one, it hopefully is not green. But I make no promises. And maybe we'll do a little stringy one back here. In between. Maybe one up here. And I can't really see these at all, so hopefully it doesn't look, what's the word? Garish. No garish painting. Hello, Nate. Looking good. Thanks, Specs. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week. All right, let's blend these a little bit towards the bottom. Very gentle. This one, you don't really need much help on this one. He's already kind of fuzzed out, but he does need puffed up. So I do little tiny circles. This one we'll do some little tiny circles. And then this one. Smaller circles because he's more far away. He's just back there doing stuff. Hanging out. Hand waving. Nice. Did you or anyone see the movie Paint with Owen? I saw an ad. I got a bunch of ads for that one, and it looked like it was kind of mean. Like it was making fun of Bob Ross, and I didn't want to see it. But I don't know. Maybe that was just the ad person failure. But yeah, I don't plan on seeing it. Yeah, I saw the trailer, yeah. It's on the same ball. Alright. We'll add some highlights to these. Do I want to add ochre? Sure. A little bit of ochre. But not a ton. See, that's a ton. We don't want a ton. I want like a little gold. I think that's okay. That seems okay. I don't want a bright white. Should mix with this. Now we're doing little swirls on the edge. This one should hopefully be a little darker because we picked up that dark paint already. This one, need a little bit more. Oh, that AC definitely helped out. It was a little too toasty in here earlier. I wasn't paying attention to the weather. Thought it was going to be another 60-degree day before we went right into the summertime heat. But, oh well. Okay, maybe put one up there. And then I'll blend these out. I'll use the other blender brush. Was it funny? It was funny? Okay. So maybe I'll check it out. Oops. I do like funny movies. Alright. Where's my blender? It's a small blender. There's some yellow in there. I hope it doesn't mess things up. Little circles. Little tiny circle. Fluff. This one don't need much help. There we go. Do the same over here. Little tiny circles. Alright, and I'll just pull. here. Although I kind of like the sparkles on that one, so I'll leave them alone. There we go. These are little sparkly clowns. Alright, we got what do we gotta do now? Now we gotta do the C. We'll probably do the C first. So C here, and then work on this section last. That's my plan for now. We'll see how it goes. Plans change, but that's always sometimes a good thing. Always sometimes. Alright, put that down there. Nate, we got to get you on Netflix. I get my own Netflix show. I don't even know how that would happen. I'm sure somebody from the Bob Ross company would sue me. You can't paint from this perspective. We have a patent on this perspective of painting. Nah, I don't think they can do that. I'm just getting a 2-inch brush full of blue. Let's see, let's just pull it. Flip it over. Go as far as I can without going over that land mass. There we go. Oh, I already went over it. Oh well. I guess we're going that far with the shore. Some just right here. It's okay if it's light, that's fine. Okay. I do want to cover up these, there's a little bit of black paint there. How can we fix that? One thing we could do, not in the plan, but could add a mountain or something back here. I don't know. What do you think? Mountain over here? Might as well. Don't say that. It could happen. Yeah. It could happen. I hope not. I mean, I think most people watch that documentary, so the Bob Ross documentary, so they kind of know. They know how that company operates. All right, I don't even know if it's the company; it's just that group of people. The K words. Don't say their name, or they might appear. Let's add a landmass back there. I wasn't planning on it, but like I said, plans change. Just a little hill off in the background. There we go. I don't know if there's one. I don't remember seeing one, but we had one in. Oh, Nate said he does not think it could ever happen. Could happen. Alright, let's add in some, a little bit of ochre. Or no, this is Indian yellow. Oh no. I went into Indian yellow. Didn't mean to. Oh well. purple is turns green. Maybe not. Hard to see. Hard for me to see this. All these colors back here look the same to me. Okay. So we got the hill. We got a color for water in there. We gotta add some waves. I don't know if I want the waves to be the focus. Maybe I'll just do some small ones. It is the Northeast, and I don't think there's many waves in the Northeast of the United States. Those are mostly on the West Coast. Big waves, anyway. So then we'll just do some little waves back here. Start in the middle. I'll kind of tap around this first. Set the stage. Work in. That was a little too bright. Now we're getting a little closer. Waves get a little more shape to them. Just pushing in, not doing any curls or anything. Normally when I do waves, I do curls like swooshes and stuff, but these aren't waves that you surf on. They're just gentle waves, kind of like a lake. Lake Erie or Lake Michigan. There we go. There's our waves. Some over here. Nice and easy. I still say all you painters should meet up, get a big canvas and hunter bomb. Yeah, that'd be cool. Would be cool. Everybody paints a square, kind of like that. What was that thing Reddit did for the April Fool's places? Our place. Everybody gets a tile. And they just kind of assemble them into one big picture. All right, let's add in the. I'm gonna start blocking things in over on this side. Let's use the filbert brush. You can use the big one. That's a lot of paint. Don't need that much, but all right. Let's start with this. This is the start of the walkway. I think this is concrete. I don't know how to paint concrete really. I just know that's a pretty bland gray color. Could make it a dirt road if we really wanted to. Alright, so there's that. And then in front we're going to have some big rocks here. So let's just start. I'll start here. There's one, there's another one. Just doing the big ones first. Maybe they get a little bigger over here. Back there is not as noticeable, and then there's a little railing here, so we gotta add that in. Ooh, lots of stuff to do here. Someone should start Yeah. Maybe once I have more practice. We should start by making this channel bigger. Yeah. I'm just glad folks are here. Just hanging out. And also really thankful for the tips people give, like just painting, random painting tips in the comments during the stream. It's all really helpful, and I appreciate it. I always appreciate you, everybody showing up every week just to hang out, enjoy the day. That's probably too much blue. I need a good rock color. I would make a rock color. Too much blue. Need a little bit of blue and a little bit of gray, or blue, black, and white. That might be a good rock color. I don't really want much detail on these either. Just kind of, they just look like rocks. Could do these with the palette knife too. I mean, palette knife's always my favorite for doing rocks, but sometimes you just gotta practice with other stuff. Learn new things, you know. There we go. Can't paint the same way all the time, otherwise you get bored. Do you ever get lost in time while painting? Yeah, all the time. I don't have socials, but I can recommend. You should ask painting. Oh, painting with magic. Painting with magic show. Oh, yes. I don't understand. Yeah, I need to talk to him. I tried to send them an email, but I think they were just busy with stuff. They got their classes and things, you know. Would gladly share. Probably the least toxic YouTube chat ever. Yeah. We got Nightbot in here to keep us safe from all the trolls. And I usually flag all the comments that are mean afterwards. Nobody has to deal with those but me. Alright, now I'm just going to splash some rocks, or splash some water on the rocks here. I don't get many mean comments anymore. Just every once in a while there's a drive-by comment. Comes out of nowhere. Somebody is really mad about something. For whatever reason. I don't know why they'd be mad about my channel, but sometimes they are. Okay, the rock's got a little splash. The walkway could use a bit of a highlight there, so maybe we'll pull some white on that. Let's do that. Oh, where's my other fan brush? Oh, there it is. One light, one dark. I don't know how to paint concrete, so maybe I'll save that for later. Let's just do it with this old reliable here. That's too much. I'm going to tap on the side first. Okay. Now we're going to pull to the left. A little too much. I don't think I have enough magic white down here. It's a little dry. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know what I'm doing with that color. I need to clear up some space. Oh, what do we want to do here? Let's see. I just want to use the fan brush. I had it out earlier and I didn't use it. This is why I say, if you like the way your art comes out, that's all that matters. Tips and hints always help. I'm learning how things are every time I paint. Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, there we go. That looks a little bit better. More like what I was trying to go for. With some concrete. I guess concrete is more smooth. If you think about it. Concrete's more smooth than palette knife's more gritty for like dirt roads and things. So that makes sense. Send text to all painters in NC if they would honor Ross. Could do that. Try and email the art league here. Sometimes they reply. Most of the time they don't, but sometimes they do. See if they want to do something. They're mostly like abstract. A lot of abstract art people there. The local art league. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just I have different ideas on what paint should be, or what painting should be. Okay. I think we spent enough time on that little path here. I'm getting a little distracted. Gotta do the railing now. Okay, railing's gonna be easy because that's kind of like a fence post. Could make it a fence post, but let's just put some oil down up here. Whoops. Alright, get that in the brush. Add that to this black color. Needs to be thin. And we'll just start throwing them in. Let's start down here. Oh, we want to do this backside first, because otherwise we're going to cut into it. Oh, all over the place. All over the place. Let's see. Can make this brown, like dirt. Maybe black, and then cover it with grass. I don't know. Little smiley faces going on. Easy to get rid of those, just shake the brush around. Round off the top, so that's where our little gazebo is going to go, up here. Back here, I don't really care about. Big rock back here. Kind of like the last one, we had a big rock up here. Shapes, general shapes. I'm going to put another baby. Nice catch, canvas. Or easel. Baby rock right there. Okay. Alright, let's pull these down. Give them some shape. There's no liquid white over here. Not getting any love from that side, but up here, very good amount. So that's good. Okay. Throw in a little bit more. I think this is just burnt. Maybe burnt umber. Some black in there. I'm just kind of pulling in a little U motion, kind of like this. Makes it look a little more like there's a shape to the mountain. This is just me. I can see like a building, like a hotel on the beach. Yeah, I gotta go, Nate. Nice paint, good work. No worries. Thanks, Paint Your Dream World. Always good to see you. Guess it is getting kind of late. This is a bit longer than usual. Sorry I'm taking so long. Just having doing too much. All right, let's add in some grass on top of that. A little bit of umber, a little bit of yellow. Hopefully they mix together and make something that looks like grass. mean, back here we're going to fill in with, what's it? Rocks. I forgot the word. I just want to leave this as it is. No, I can't do that. We got to finish it. We committed to a scene. Now we can do our little fence posts. Up a little bit of the white as I go around here. Okay. There's that. And they're connected on top with some type of railing here. We'll just flatten this out and go all the way off the side. Gotta smooth that out a little bit. It's looking a little weird. There we go. Grab some more of that color. Just keep connecting the tops here. Keep connecting the tops. They get more faint as we go back, so I don't have to worry about them back there as much. They're kind of already highlighted. I'll add just a touch of highlight to these. Make them stand out just a little bit more than what they are already. This one looks disconnected. Okay. Just a little bit of white on the side. Flip the brush vertical. Yep. Messed that one up. There we go. Hand's a little shaky. Alright. Fence is good. Now for the gazebo thing. This one I'll use the filbert brush. Let's see. Where's that? This one. Get our filbert out. Might be two walls here. Oh well. That's fine. It's based on a memory, or a memory of a photograph. So, can't be perfect. But I don't want to use straight black for this. What do I do? I need like a gray color for the bottom. Maybe we can use this color we had here. Alright. It's going to be tricky. Some yellow in there. A little bit of white, some black. Okay, I've got to put this round thing on top somehow. There's the round thing. Probably gonna mess this up. No, I'm not gonna mess it up. I can do this. I believe I can. You can get rid of that yellow. And there's a little like pointy thing up here at the top. Maybe there's like it's one of those. And then there's a pointy thing. Not perfectly symmetrical here, but that's okay. Okay. I can start adding in the inner poles or the beams. One here. One here. And what's on the bottom? I don't even remember. I think there was like a little... one of these type things. Okay. Probably could do this with the palette knife too, but we'll just work with this. Straighten that up. Okay. We gotta darken this side a little bit, because it's opposite the sun. Same with the top, up here. And then along this top side of the little beam thing. Okay. There's something. How do you do that? You amaze me again. Thanks, Chandler. Just practice. Practice, self-belief, self-confidence. Mostly practice, but let's see. What else do I want to add to this? I think there was glass in there, but I don't really know how to paint glass. There's probably a way, but I'm not familiar. I'll add some little highlights here to the sides and over on this side. Pull to the left, gives it shape, makes it look round, or I guess in this case it's square. Some on that side. A little bit back here. I'm just going to tap vertically. And then I'll also do the same thing on the tops. Up here on this edge. Over on this side. A little bit more white. It's kind of mushing together there. Could use magic white or something. Make it more sticky, but this is good enough. Okay. There's our weird looking gazebo. It's not that bad. Do some on this edge right there. Tap it because it's a little too bright. There we go. There's a hair here. This is going to be real tricky. Mess it up a little bit. We can fix it. Actually, that looks kind of nice. I'll keep it going. Makes it look 3D a little bit. Like there's a inline there. That is awesome, dude. Thanks, Chandler. Alright, we can add some little, I don't want to say more fence posts, but if we get some gray in here, we can just add something that looks like a fence post. Or like pieces of wood. A little faint. I don't think they were like this, but we're kind of just making this one up as we go. It's loosely based on an idea. Let's add in. Mash this in back here. This just fixes the bottom because it looked a little messy. There we go. All right, there's a little gazebo type thing on the walk. Now we'll put in some rocks over here, and that should be it for this one. Let's do some black and some blue, some darker colors, maybe some red. Just putting in the base. And it's nice to have the existing color already in there, or some color in there, just so you can aim it a little easier. There we go. This is just filbert brush with that color. Nothing crazy here. Might scrub in some a little bit lower so it looks like a shadow. There we go. Oh, whoops, forgot to put this on. Don't want that to dry out. Okay. And then lastly, we'll do some highlights. Great to see everyone, gotta go by. No worries. See, I could never be that good at painting. Try. You'd be surprised. Yeah. Just give it a shot. That's really the only thing. I didn't think I could paint 2 years ago. I never painted before, but I really just practice. Over time, if you do it every day for a few minutes here and there, after a year, you can start painting bigger things, better things. And who knows where we'll be in 10 years, you know? I have no idea. No idea what I'll be doing in 10 years. Will I still be painting oils, or will I move on to something else? I don't know. But it all just starts with one idea that you can do it. And then from there, everything kind of falls into place. Okay, I'm just going to tap a bit on the top. Around the edge. Okay. And I'll get the palette knife out for the final highlights on this side, and we'll call it a day. Where's the old palette knife? There it is. Kind of like whatever color that was. Maybe we'll reuse this one. Some type of bluish, light blue color. Purple, I don't know. Tap on the top. A little bit on the top. Up on this side. And then back here it kind of fades off into nothing. Pull down right here. Right there. And then back there, don't really matter. We just want a shape of a rock. You know, I might try. I might not be that good, but I'll try. That's all it takes. That's the starting attitude. Then you just kind of build on that. After a while, it just keeps building on itself. And then you really believe that you can paint. It just takes time. All right. Let's sign this one. I'm getting sleepy, so. Or not sleepy, just a little tired. Not tired enough to sleep, but tired enough where I need to sit down. Okay, I already forgot the name of this one. Two, three, there we go. Getting better at the threes. When I first started the year, I was having some problems. I think we got it sorted. Newport Cliff Walk. That's the name of this one. Loosely based on it. But some of the concepts are there. There we go. All right. Hope everyone...